Hi everyone, we're on Module 3 of Level F of VMath. This is Lesson 2, so turn to page 11 to follow along and take notes. All right, for getting started, this is some review. We have decimals added. Remember, when we add decimals, we line up the decimal points, okay? And then that helps line up all the other place values. So we start all the way to the right. 9 plus 3 is 12. Regroup that one. 1 plus 8 is 9. 5 plus 2 is 7. Then we have the decimal point. Then 2 plus 3 is 5, and then we have 1. Here they put it in boxes, which is kind of nice to help us see that. So we line up those decimal points. And then notice that 1 and 2/10 doesn't have all the way to the thousands place. You can put zeros in here. That does not change the value because 2/10, as it was originally, is the same as 200 thousandths. Because we can multiply top and bottom by 100, it's an equivalent fraction, okay, which means it's an equivalent decimal. So that means now we can add 5 plus 0 is 5, 2 plus 0 is 2, 3 plus 2 is 5, bring down that decimal point, 2 plus 1 is 3. Here, notice with this with dollars. So $5, we can write it like this, but if we were writing out the whole thing, we would add those zeros in the place where we would usually put cents. So 0 plus 5 is 5. 0 plus 4 is 4. Bring down the decimal point. 5 plus 0 is 5. So $5.45. Here we have 11 and 5,619 10,000ths. And then 8 and 5/10. Well, I want to have enough place values, so I'm just going to put zeros there. And now they are all lined up. So 9 plus 0 is 9, 1 plus 0 is 1, 6 plus 0 is 6, 5 plus 5 is 10. Regroup that 1. I'm going to bring down the decimal right there. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 8 is 10. Regroup that 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. This says, Zara built a sandcastle. The sandcastle is 4 and 5/10 feet tall. She is placing a flag on top that is 1 and 625 thousandths feet tall. What is the total height of the sandcastle with the flag? Well, we got to add that up. So we have 4 and 5/10. Then 1 and 625 thousandths. Well, they don't have the same amount of place values. So for this one, we can just put some zeros there. It does not change the value, but it makes it easier to line up all of the place values to add. So 0 plus 5 is 5, 0 plus 2 is 2, 5 plus 6 is 11. Carry that 1. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 1 is 6, and then we have the decimal right there. So the total height of the sandcastle with the flag is 6 and 125 thousandths feet. This says find each sum and regroup as needed. So $45 plus $8.99. Well, notice they already added the zeros in the cents place. So 0 plus 9 is 9. 0 plus 9 is 9. Bring down the decimal point. 5 plus 8 is 13. Carry the 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. So that would be $53.99. Here we have 9 and 5,413 thousandths, 0 and 28 hundredths. I'm going to put 2 zeros there. Now we are all lined up. 3 plus 0 is 3. 1 plus 0 is 1. 4 plus 8 is 12. Carry that 1. 1 plus 5 is 6. Plus 2 is 8. Then we have that decimal. 9 plus 0 is 9. Then we have 15 and 462 thousandths, 5 and 3/10, but I'm going to just put 2 zeros there. 2 plus 0 is 2, 6 plus 0 is 6, 4 plus 3 is 7, bring down the decimal. 5 plus 5 is 10, carry the 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, so using symbols, here we have 5 and 3/10 plus 1 and 725 thousandths. So you still can line up those decimals. Write the problem vertically. Line up the digits with the same place value and line up the decimal points. Then write zeros where necessary to show place value. So those zeros are just holding the place value. They're not changing how much this is worth. It's just holding it. Then add using the same method as whole numbers. Start all the way to the right, and then you just add going to the left. Write a decimal point in the same column as the other decimal point. So here the decimals are lined up, so then you write the decimal point right there. All right, we have complete page 13 on your own. Make sure to show your work, rewrite your problems as needed, add those zeros where needed. Good luck.